Alright guys, I'm Rabea.
Hello everybody, I'm Joss.
And we are in Andertons music store in Guildford.
We are.
Today for a very special video, which we're excited about, aren't we?
I'm incredibly excited about it.
Yes, he is. That's greatly excited. Essentially, we took a little mooch around the shop. In case you don't know what mooch means, it means walk.
To walk.
And we've picked what we think would be the top 5 metal pedals of 2017.
Now, I know that's quite the statement.
It certainly
there
is.
are hundreds and thousands of high gain style pedals out on the market at the moment, but you know, as we said, we mooched, we saw, we picked.
So we should shoot them out.
We should shoot them out.
Alrighty then, Mr. Joss, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you, Rabea. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you. We've made it back to the video room with our top 5, I suppose, best metal pedals of 2017. That was a mouthful.
Whoa! So yeah, that was definitely a mouthful, but as you can see before us, as Rabea said, our top 5 of 2017.
Indeed. We've got
this
an
moment.
overhead camera looking right down on the old pedal table. And it's a bit of a mix mash, mainly price point mix mash.
Yeah, definitely.
They're all metal pedals, of course. However, on my side of the table, being split up by the Diezel VH4, I've got the MXR Fullbore Metal, which is a hugely popular metal pedal, and also the Keeley Filaments drive, which I really enjoy.
And I'm really excited about, because I haven't had this one yet. I haven't had a go at this one yet.
It's good.
It's fantastic. Splitting in between us with, once again, the Diezel VH4, I have got the Amptweaker Tight Metal. There's a lot of switches going on, so I'm excited to see what this abundance of die-cast metal will do. And then obviously we have the Uberschall by Bogner, which I'm also very excited about, because you have people like Mark Tremonti and all that sort of stuff, you know, cranked up and all that sort of stuff, and it has a boost function, which is exciting as well.
What I like about that is that we've got the VH4 pedal, which is the pedal based on the VH4, and then we've got the Uberschall, which is based on the Uberschall. So you see, we've got actual amp pedals involved.
Yeah, exactly. And as we were saying, our own personal sort of thing with this side of things is we usually just use the amplifier to get our high gain and push the front end with, say, just something with, you know,
like a boost.
Yeah, exactly, like a boost. So this is exciting because we've got a couple of pedals that are actually built to, you know, specifically sound like their counterparts.
Yes, and with that in mind, let's kick things off with the old Diezel VH4.
Metal! So what we're going to do now is we're going to play them individually, one by one. So Rabea's going to riff out a ting, I'm going to riff out a ting, and we're going to do it one by one, as I said. So as it is plugged in, we're going to start with the Diezel VH4, and at the end of this beautiful pedal arrangement, we're going to say which one we preferred at the end, what your personal favourite one was, what my personal favourite one was. So let's get metal.
Let's do it!
Somebody's had their meter bricks this morning.
Okay, this is the VH4, and it's going straight into the Victory V40 Deluxe. Here we go. This is clean. And the VH4. Okay, so that be the Diezel VH4. What I think we should do now is Joss is going to carry on riffing that ting, and I'm going to mess with the settings to see how flexible it is.
Fantastic.
Here we go. That was sick.
Sweet, so let's move on to the next pedal. Oh! Fantastic, so there is the Bogner Uberschall, obviously with the boost capabilities as well. So now Rabea is going to continue playing some riffage, and I'm going to mess around with the EQ and bits and pieces, so let's get to it.
There we go. Okay, well, I think that's melted faces. Let's move on
to the next one.
Well, that was ridiculous. I say we mess around with the controls. You riff and I will twiddle.
Let's riff and twiddle. Well, there you go. The MXR Fullbore Metal.
Absolutely full bore. Let's move on.
Riff-tastic. no, that's the Filaments pedal by Keeley.
It totally filled me up, man.
It totally filamented you up.
Let's move on. Amptweaker Tight Metal.
Toit.
Toit, like a toiger. Let's riff. That was ridiculous. Okay, well there was a Tight Metal by Amptweaker. Joss is going to riff and I'm going to mess with the controls at this point.
Let's get it on.
That was the last metal pedal.
Hang on a minute, Rabea.
Oh no.
That's not the last metal pedal, mate.
It's not. It is not the last metal pedal because that is the only metal pedal. I was gonna profanitize, but I didn't.
I was gonna profanitize.
The Boss MT2, as Joss rightly just showed us, is a brutal sounding metal pedal. I don't know why everyone makes fun of it.
I really don't understand, literally. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised, to be fair, putting it through next to all the other pedals we've just done, which all, in fairness, sounded great.
Yes.
I think that one's should be on the list.
I think that should be the list. It should be the top 6.
Well, there you go. That was it. That was the top 6 metal pedals of 2017. I've been Rabea.
And I've been Joss.
And we will see you very much later.
Oh no!
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Andertons Guitar YouTube channel. If you're a drummer or a keyboard player or interested in music technology, you might find one of our other channels interesting, and I'll put details of those in the description below. If you want to find out more about the products we've just featured, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like this, please click here. If you want to watch another video on our guitar channel, click down here. And to subscribe to our guitar channel, click here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.